What's poppin', flavor fans? It's your boy, Young Blockchain, back with another epic video. This time I'm baking chocolate chip cookies. I don't know if you would have been able to guess that from the mess I've made here. So I'm following this recipe that says best chocolate chip cookies. I don't know if that's really true, but I also didn't really follow the recipe all that much. The recipe called for 1 cup of white sugar along with 1 cup of packed brown sugar. So first of all, I don't really know what packed brown sugar means. And second, I tried to cut down on the sugar intake for this. So it was pretty helpful that I didn't actually own any brown sugar. Instead, I used 1 cup of white sugar and then I poured in a little bit of maple syrup. And that's something I've done in the past when I was making shortbread. I used white sugar mixed with maple syrup as a substitute for brown sugar. So that's what I did again here. Also in the mixture is 1 cup of softened butter, 2 eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, or artificial vanilla extract in this case because I'm broke, 1 teaspoon baking soda, half teaspoon of salt, and as you're about to see, there's 3 cups of flour going in there. So I just end up kneading this around for I don't know how long, maybe 10 minutes or more. Recipe says whole thing should take half an hour. That was not true for me. After that, 2 cups of chocolate chips, or in my case, whatever chocolate chips I had left in the cupboards. This recipe also calls for 1 cup of chopped walnuts, but I don't have those and I don't really care for them, so none of that. After all the ingredients were mixed together, more or less, I popped it in the oven. Oven is on 375. I believe it's supposed to be 350, but this oven doesn't retain heat very well, so 375. And that's supposed to go for 10 minutes. It ended up taking 15 minutes for this batch to solidify. Not even end up crispy, but solid. It's still pretty soft. And you can see that I'm already making a pretty grave mistake here of making the dough as big as I want the final product to be. Yeah, it does not turn out well. After I take this out of the oven, it ended up really crowding, not really taking a shape because they're all just trying to fit in the pan and they ended up more or less square shaped. I don't have a video of me taking it out of the oven or a picture of them on the tray, but here's a picture of them on the plate. They were pretty square shaped because that was all the space around them on the pan, and just in general it felt more like bread than a cookie. Going in now is batch number 2, and this ends up turning out a lot better, I think, so pretty proud of that. So this next batch ended up a bit crunchy around the edges, as they should be, since I made them a lot thinner and gave them more space to breathe. They were still pretty soft in the middle too, so I consider that pretty good. Next time I'll try to start recording from the very start of the process. So keep watching for that. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.